You know, I'm just gonna use this, and if it is copyrighted or whatever, I'm just gonna get struck. I don't care. All right, I think we're live. We are live. All right, so you son of a bitch.
Better hurry.
You son of a bitch.
What?
Listen, we out here, dude.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so we're out here. So what we're doing tonight is, I need to turn this down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the chat going. What we're doing tonight is we're in here scoping out the trash. Because we're thinking about getting the sisters together, and we're gonna, you know, get in here and get the third upgrade materials for blacksmithing two-handers. And I think that's like one of the best ideas that's come up Joseph's mouth as of recently.
I've mentioned it in the past. We just didn't have the people then.
I know, but yeah. So here we go. So we got 1, 2. Oh yeah, we got semi-mega pull right there. This should be easy. We got this big asshole too. Got 2 big assholes. No,
Yeah, I remember there being some of those Colossus in that hallway leading up here, but I guess the server ain't got that.
Well,
I'll just hang out up here. I can't go in there.
well, what's in the here? This is what we'll do. We'll jump in the water. Yeah, we'll jump in the water. I see a way we can get out. Jump in the water.
Fairly sure there's fish in there.
Listen, I'm in the water. You're fine. Come over here. Oh shit, you're right. Oh damn, you're right. There's fish in there. Never mind. We're getting ate up, boys. We're getting ate up. Holy shit.
Ow. Dicks. You can't hit me through the bubble, you retards.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to wait. Because the other I think the other tube you can get up there. So what we'll do is I'll heal myself. And then I'll jump, and then I'll go.
Oh, they're after you now. At least one.
Alright. Well,
Jumped over the pipe to get after you.
Alright, where are you? Alright, let's go.
I'm waiting for that fish to reset. Oh shit,
You went the other way!
That was on accident.
No, they are all coming after you. God. Alright. Okay, so we just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. We really can't do shit from over here. You really need to come on here with a this is why you need a damn druid at max level. But, there's definitely, this is where you do that summon boss.
That's where yeah. When someone with a high enough fishing fishes it up, yeah. That's probably gonna end up being me or Mom.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be you, let's be honest. Like, you're the only one that has all the damn fishing poles anyway. Now, it looks like... Here, let's do... Oh, fuck. Alright, we're going in. Well, let me see if I can actually get up from over here, because we can't go anywhere else from up there. And I already pretty much scoped that out. Alright, yeah, you can get up on this platform. Alright, so...
I know where there are more enemies.
It isn't just that. I just want to make sure we can continue moving around, and so we need to go up on this pipe over here. Oh, don't you start spamming fish on me, you asshole. Alright, so... I don't like it when they start all coming in. Alright, so... Shit. I hope we don't aggro.
Jump while moving.
Yeah, this is like the inner wall of all this. And I think we're kind of fucked right now, but that's fine. So we come from over there, and we eventually get around to this ring. This is probably doable. I mean, it just looks like there's a bunch of healers and a bunch of casters, and that's about it, really. I mean, pretty standard bullshit at this point.
I'm sure those honor guards do cleave and shit.
Yeah, the honor guards probably do, and the other ones probably just do single target DPS. Now
there'd be more enemies leading down that way, and then it curls all the way around.
Yeah, and then there's like the boss over there. Let's, this is gonna be fucking stupid, by the way. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's just see what fucking happens at this point.
Yeah, see how well we fare without a healer.
Oh yeah, I want to test the wall. Oh shit. Okay, okay, yeah, this shit hits hard. Oh shit. Oh damn.
Oh, 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Well, listen. At least we know. Okay, that's without a doubt. That is not something you can just man. Oh my god, I got trucked, dude. I got trucked. Dude. Well, that experiment went down a little bit. I think it is doable. We just need to come in with all the healers, get both tanks in here. Holy shit, dude, that was an experience. Damn, I know I'm under geared, but damn, I got one-shotted basically. I lived through one attack, maybe two.
Yeah, I lived through one too. That was it.
Well, that was that. I think without a doubt, we can go in there, we can clear some of that, see what happens. The question is we would, at that point, we would have to decide who gets their weapon first. I think the only, like, real choices we have is probably you and Tarzan first, and then the other one goes next, and then who else is our blacksmiths? Like, I know we got Coon, but Coon's never here. Or Kuna, whatever,
yeah.
with their maces.
You on your paladin.
Yeah, I would like to get my weapon so I can actually carry more than I already do.
I'm guessing Van doesn't have it either.
I don't remember what I think. They're an alchemist.
I know they were herb. Yeah, alright then.
They were an alchemist. And Zora's not gonna have access to it either because they're a tailor and an enchanter, so There's only like 3 people that in our like. Okay, yeah. There's you. There's Tarzan. There's Kuna, and there's me. There's only 4 people. And I think the three of you we need to come in here and get that for you guys. I'm gonna ask Diamond something.
The increase is pretty marginal. Not a whole lot. Chance to resist fear effects increased by 3% and 3 points more strength and a little higher DPS on the weapon. From 118.6 to 126.9.
That's amazing.
Huh?
I said that's amazing, dude. That's what I was saying. Dude, these Colossus, I can only imagine they're gonna do like a lot of damage at this point.
Probably. Or they're gonna behave like pretty much any of the other ones in the freaking reservoir shithole where they poison half the freaking party in no time.
Pretty much. I mean, if it was up to me, dude, we would just go in here and zerg this shit, but we just don't have the funds, or we don't have enough people. I think we have the if everybody comes together, we can do it, but I think Tankadillo is the only other blacksmith character we got, but I don't know if we can, rely on him. Because he asked me a question recently, and it made me think in a bad way. He was like, well, do I need to be fully enchanted and gemmed in order to go to the raid? I'm like, well, yeah.
You have to at least have something.
I told him, yeah, dude, I expect you to get your shit together, bro. But
Something I need to take care of on my priest is figure out what gems I need to slap into the new pieces of gear.
your red and yellow ones, you're going with spell power and crit. The blue ones are going to be going with I think there's it's spell power and spirit. That's what you're going to go for. Or is it spell power? I think it might be spell power.
Purple spell power and spirit. The
Yeah,
other
that's
option is spell power and MP5, but I would take the spirit option.
This is what you want right here. And then, like, when you got,
I got plenty of the Jaggle pearls made up and ready to go. I just need to slap them in. Oh, I only have a handful of those shadow pearls. I think I've got 3 in total. I don't have many topaz either. For now, I'll probably settle with the green versions till I get more supplies. Of course, that would require that I put on my 3rd window. God forbid I run all 4 accounts. Oh yeah, that's right. Somnian has all my gems. I mailed all them to them. Well, already cut ones anyways. I just didn't have anywhere to go with them. Look through the stockpile.
So,
Eh?
there was something I was going to talk about, in particularly, just out loud, but I don't know. This ever since this popped into my head, basically, it's just, well, it didn't really pop into my head. It's more of, it was talked about to me, but it's like, I guess it's as good as topic as any to spark some kind of conversation. I think, you know, when it comes down to playing MMOs online, it is definitely it's something that you do with the players. And it's not just a game you play by yourself. It is all about playing with the players. The grind is the secondary, and the drive to be, you know, to improve and get better is the third thing. And with your team, it's definitely something that I believe a lot of people should really think about. Option, well, it ain't really option 3, but number 3 in general. You really need to be willing to improve yourself as a player by learning your class, learning what your abilities do, by actually reading their damn descriptions in the spell book, like going through like literally each one and reading the text and what they do. Every MMO's basically the same at this point. It's cookie cutter from World of Warcraft at this point. Then going into your talent tree and literally looking at every single one of them and looking at that, and then improving, you know, yourself as a team player. If you could do, you know, if you can realize that an MMO is about playing with the people, doing the grind with the people, and improving yourself as a player and as a team player. That's all that matters. Like, getting the items doesn't matter. Well, yeah, you want to get stronger and you want to get these items and get these pieces. You're not... The enjoyment and all that comes from achieving that with people. It's not about getting carried and being an asshole and being like, let's go, and ninja pulling and all that shit. It's about... Listen, it's about something much more than that. It really is about much more than that. I think, you know, people need to really go back to the drawing board on this stuff. I might need to turn down I'm going to turn this down just a little bit.
I have a resounding amount of 1 noble topaz. So, yeah, that probably isn't happening. I wonder where I can find the potent gems. No, not that one.
But, I don't know, I think a lot of people lose sight on what's important and what got them in the game and what got them excited about the game in general. You know, let's talk about World of Warcraft, right? Let's talk about the big one, the OG, the 100% OG video game that started a revolution at this point. You know, it's like you played all Blizzard's games up to that point. You played Warcraft 3, Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, the map editor. You did some ranked matches. You played StarCraft. You played Diablo 2. Shit, I don't remember the expansion for that. Destruction something. You played all that shit, and then it's like, oh, there's an announcement. There's an actual MMO coming out, and at that point you're like, shit, what's an MMO? Because most people don't understand what an MMO was at that point. I think like the very first MMO we really had was EverQuest, and not a lot of people had a computer back then. Back in the early 90s. It's true, dude. Like, not a lot of people did. Like, I know I didn't. We didn't get a computer until Windows 98 or 97 or something. It was rough. But
Lower City Quartermaster.
I think World of Warcraft, it was a spectacle that was a big deal because a lot of people came together, and what really drew it together was you were doing shit together with everybody at all times, you know. And I think a lot of people have like lost sight of that. All people think about nowadays is being antisocial, doing shit by themselves and grinding by themselves, and what XYZ in-betweeners and all that stuff. I think, you know, we need to bring back the roots. We need to go back to basics. What made World of Warcraft what it was, why we fell in love with it from the get-go. You know, World of Warcraft honestly was about being in this big world, and you were a night elf female, and you were excited, and everyone thought you were an absolute Chad female, and you didn't have things like you do now, where people are like, "Well, I'm gonna do a background check on you," but it was just like you go out there and explore shit with people. You were in character all the time. You were doing quests together. You were like, "Oh my God, there's an herb on the ground. Get it!" You know, you're just out there doing a lot of stuff, just together as a community, as a guild, as a clan, you know. And then it's like, oh shit, we gotta come together to do these group quests together, and it was just like group quests were a big deal back then. What else was I gonna say? You know, it's listen, don't scare nobody. Blazing, don't scare nobody. Where was I going? You know, yeah, the group quests were a big deal. It was like, you came in, you had to come together, you had to get 5 people together, and it was a big deal. All these group quests were always a 5-man chain. You know, you had to do a lot of shit, and this shit always took a long time. It was almost on the level of actually doing, taking enough time to do a dungeon. And that type of stuff was fun and engaging, and it was all about that type of stuff. You know, nowadays it's just like you play anything that's relevant, and it's just like, well, you go in there and you smash your fuse against the keyboard, and you just do enough damage for 10 people, and then you're done. You do everything by yourself. And then after, group quests, there's 5-man dungeons, and I feel like that's like the big thing about World of Warcraft is the dungeons and then the raids. But the dungeons in particularly is what really brings people together. It really is. It's like you go in there, you're like, holy shit, we're here to go kill the Baron. And the Baron, is this Death Knight that's, absolutely lost his sanity because he turned into a Death Knight. And you gotta fight all these undeads, and then you gotta kill all these bosses, and go into these things and kill all these little miniature casters, and then boom, you go to the next one, boom, kill that boss, boom, kill all the miniature people, and then go to the next one, and then boom, and then the gate opens, and then, oh my God, you gotta kill all these huge Stitch like abominations, and then it's like boom, 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 you know. And then after that, an actual Stitch's like boss comes out, and you have to fight him, and he's actually pretty hard because he hits like pretty much all of his damage goes through armor, and it's like your actual armor doesn't matter, and so like tanks actually have to pay attention, and then like healers had to actually heal the tank. And it was like, you know, and then like he would stun the tank, and then he would bash the shit out of the tank, and then he would do that huge ass knockback. And it's like, if you didn't have the DPS to get through the boss, the tank died, and the healer wasn't ready to cope with that. Well, the tank just died in general. It's like, it was a boss fight that I feel like everybody needed to be on deck for. You kill him, a whole bunch of ads come out from the side panel or from the side door over there, and it's like, holy smokes, all these little undeads come out, and you have to kill them, and then all of a sudden, from there, it's just like, once you kill all them, these 4 undead come out, and they're all elites, and they're like guards, basically, and it's like, bam, 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 bam. You gotta fight these guys, and these guys hit really hard, and you know, you kind of needed somebody with kite potential to actually deal with them in the beginning, so you had to have a frost mage with improved blizzard to slow these enemies down, and you know, it was just a lot of group interaction back in the day, and that's what really brought everyone together. And it was like, everybody had to be a certain class. Everybody had to be good at what they did, and the ones that were good, you're like, dang, I'm going to add you to my friends list. We're going to keep going. If you're a tank that was actually worth his salt, you got invited to everything. We didn't have flying mounts and all this bullshit that we do have today. But after you kill these 4 guys, you know, you go on to fight the big bad himself, which is the Baron. And the Baron is actually kind of hard back then, you know. He does this consistent, constant shadow AoE bullshit. He summons ads in, and, you know, you had to be on top of your shit the entire time on that fight. You had to kill the ads fast enough, you had to do consistent damage enough, or he just killed you. But when you killed him, you got the most amazing loot table. Let's look at this loot table, actually, because we have the means to actually look at this loot table. Strathhome, Baron. Like, look at this massive Joseph, you just had knocked me out of the raid. It's fine, I'll hearth.
I left.
I know, and it's got knocked me out of the raid, but it's fine. Hold on. I'm going back to...
I need some lower city rep in order to make that... cut a gem.
It's fine.
I need
look
that.
It's just going back to the classic bosses. It's just like their loot tables were massive. You got all this stuff. You got the original dungeon tier loot. You got the mage. There's priest. No, this was this one was the priest. This is warlock. You got rogue. You got restoration, balance, druid, shaman, hunt hard. You know, you got warrior, paladin, and then, you know, you got the big boy items. You got the cape with 15 agility, 20 attack power. But, you know, some of the bigger items were like this thing that has like the most amazing transmog with the link sword on the back. And then, like, the big stuff is, like, the fact that you got a damn mount off him. They only had a 0.10% chance of dropping. And then you got this sword, which is literally 1% chance of dropping. It's gonna happen. Where are you going to get your lower city rep? You doing the dungeon?
I'd have to. But then again... It is getting a little too... I'll have to wait until after Dad leaves for work, basically.
Well,
Because there's no way I'll be able to do it in 20 minutes.
oh, that's fine. When you can do it, we'll do it. But, damn, it's just like getting into this conversation about the game and what it really represents and means as a whole. You need to go back to that, you know? There's a lot of people I've been talking to lately. They feel a certain way about playing these private servers and they whatever, X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, you need to slow down. You need to quit being kitty toe. This is a Sword Art Online. You can't do everything by yourself. You're doing it wrong if you're doing it by yourself. That's how I honestly believe. Only doing things together with your clan can you actually succeed in the video game. You know? I'm going to get into some kind of a dungeon. I don't think people want to just see my character just fly around me doing nothing. I'm gonna get into something here. You're playing some Final Fantasy X, aren't you?
For now.
Damn it. Joseph sending me that picture. I can't believe you. Listen. Just because I like Night Elvens, okay? God! Let's see. Listen. We'll queue up for a normal. We'll keep the conversation going. But, you know, I think that's the biggest thing that people, you know, in today's society of MMO communities, it's just everybody just sticks to their core, you know, 10 to 25 people in their guild. That's the only people they play with, and otherwise they just solo the majority of the time and playing by themselves. And then you get burnt out because it's like you start pugging shit by yourself, and that's where you get caught into that trap of, well, you get burnt out because you're dealing with puggers, you're dealing with fucking wallers, and you're dealing with fucking, you know, really like super bad casuals. Let's be honest, super bad casuals that don't know the game, that won't actually look at their abilities, and they really won't look at their talents, which we don't really have much of a talent tree anymore at all, really. But we have something. I got a yawn. Hold on. Listen, when I start talking a lot, I start yawning. It takes a lot out of me, but we need to get back to need to go back to basics. Like, whenever people start feeling burnout, or they feel like they don't know how long they can play the game again, or, you know, you either reach a plateau of you got everything and you can't achieve anything anymore, like some people been talking to, you know. But really, it's like you will hit a point where you hit this plateau, but at the same time, you either play another character, or you continue to just run content with the people you actually love and care about playing the game with. Because for me, playing this private server, it's like every week, you know, I get people together, I live stream the raids and all that. But for me, really, I just care about playing with the people when it comes down to it, you know? For me, it's just like, you know, it's something that brings me together with other guild members that actually give enough of a shit that are willing to give me their time, you know? Time is precious, as a precious thing. It's the most, you know, priceless thing you can give to someone that's worth more than its weight in gold. And the healer just cucked me. Come on, you asshole! I thought we're going, you asshole. Listen, I hate it all. But I was talking to somebody, and they said they were listening a bit on Discord, And if Jay is in the chat, you can go ahead and throw me something, because I'll tell you something if you're listening. I'm assuming you are. I got two watchers right now. And if I mispronounce it, oh, that's Tanner. What's going on, Tanner?
I'm just getting home, having some mac and cheese.
Sure, I'll out myself. Listen, all right. So Jay, I'll get to you in just a second. Tanner, we are live on the internet, but not that that's ever stopped us before. There's something going on between you and Blazing, and you need to address it, because Joseph will DM you about it. I'm just letting you know, it's a spectacle, man. It's a spectacle. It's a damn spectacle. But getting back to Jay's comment, he said something to me. We're going to talk about this. If you want to play, I like your reasonings of wanting to return back to something you played for a long time. Like, I played World of Warcraft for 20 years at this point. I play it now. I'm no longer that person where I was clearing one-shotting bosses and world first and server first and, level 70 first on the round, 85 first on the round, level 80 and all that shit. I've retired that. When my mom got sick when my mom really got sick with cancer. I kind of just retired that part of myself down, and now it's just like I retired that self of me down, and he's kind of locked away inside of me, but he isn't really gone. He's there, and people are like, God, you're a damn micromanaging pushy son of a bitch. And I'm just like, no, I actually want to clear content, and you actually got to have a guild master that's willing to touch his sisters, okay? That's all there is to it. Get in there, tailor them. And getting back on we're getting back on subject. I like going all over the shapes, but going back to something is fine. Having a goal is some kind of a goal, but you need to play the MMOs with people. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You're playing the game with people. It's just, if I'm not playing in this game, World of Warcraft, this server with somebody, I will get off of it and I'll go play a single player game. That's more enjoyable than fucking trying to play with wallers. I'd rather eat sand and do that. But you're probably thinking, what's a waller? Well, that's your Chinese. The Chinese have invaded the server. You can't do shit over here. Just like on Turtle, by the way. I was on Turtle tonight. I couldn't do shit on Turtle. It's true, dude. The Chinese are just taking over. Very true. Gotta find those people to play with, though. Listen, Jay, listen. If you want to play some Turtle or whatever, I'll play some Turtle. You need to come and talk to me, like... I'm always being productive. I'm not standing still. I don't sit on my hands. But I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of people are just depressed. A lot of people are just, they want to be in their own corner. And, a lot of the time, I don't try to bug people. I'll check in with people, And I know I'm bad with when someone says something to me and I don't get back to them right away, because I talk to a lot of people on the daily. And almost every day. Damn it, can we get into this dungeon, you freaking bastards, man? Oh my god, we got the Mechanar. This place is acid. Mechanar's acid. I'd rather eat sand. Alright. We got a fucking Great Waller, man. Storehouse. Fuck me. Bunny Dew. Bunny Dew is...
Bunny Lebowski.
The Warlock, right? Bunny Dew's the... Big Lebowski, yeah, dude. Alright, let's look at this.
My wife is not the issue here.
I know. I know she's not the issue, but I am. I'm a big fucking problem, dude. You better watch yourself. Alright, we're pulling this shit. Here we go. Normal modes. Dude, this guy right now. Alright, we gotta talk about this fucking bunny dude. Like, this dude, all he does is play with all these night owls, man. But getting back on track, you know, you want to do something, you hit me up and we'll do something. You know, I'm all, as long as my light's on Discord, you can always talk to me. It doesn't matter if it's what hour of night or whatever. You know, I'm over here, I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, but that doesn't mean you have to ignore me. We'll play a game, we'll play a game. If we got something in common, we definitely play something, you know? It's just, I know a lot of the time people are dealing with their own shit, and, you know, I let people deal with their own shit. They don't want to be helped most of the time, and they're fucking, you know, people about it. And I'm kind of at a point where I don't want to be rude to people, but I am going to be forward and blunt and honest about fucking everything at this point. Just because I'm at a point in my life where I just feel like somebody has to be honest about shit. And it just can't not be me. Same thing goes for me. I appreciate you. Dude, I'm gonna do more than poke you, though. You gotta understand that the High Sister doesn't come there and just poke you. I come in there and I take you. There's a difference.
Rape.
Listen, Tanner. It's not rape. They like it. Listen, they don't listen. It's not rape, man. They like it. They like it, dude. I give all my sisters a good time, man. Like, why do you think they keep coming back for more? After, I guess after the dark stream. Listen. Damn it, Tanner.
I will not.
Damn it, Tanner. Oh God! See, listen. Jay. Listen. This is why you need to become a sister. This is why you need to just, you know, convert to being a sister right now. You get people like Tanner come in, literally comment about, "Oh yeah, that sounds like rape, High Sister." And it's like, no, we go behind the tree and bing, bing, bing. Sometimes it takes an hour. Sometimes it takes an hour, and you know, you come out, you have a limp. You know, that's when it's good. Sometimes it takes 3 hours because they're involved 4 other people.
True.
I'm saying.
Or that pornography that rots the brain.
Yeah, the pornography that rots the brain. Listen, I don't know what we're talking about anymore, but we're on this subject. It's too late for me. Listen, Jay, listen, it's never too late. Never say that.
Never too late to fall in love.
It's never too late to become a sister.
And give us all your money. And donate your money to the sisterhood.
You're damn right. It's the Church of the High Sister. Donate now, assholes.
I've already given all my gold.
Listen, Joseph, I'm not talking about you, asshole.
I got gold on Seasons of Discovery if anyone needs some.
Listen, I don't play retail, dude. I don't got no funds. I wish I did, but I don't.
That's where you gotta fucking turn around and make the money.
I make money on Turtle by being a fucking dancer, dude. I got 400 gold the other night. I got on my rogue and I was dancing, and store went and someone fucking gave me 400 gold, and I was just like, you're damn right. And then this other guy was like, you do know there is a big tits mod, right? And we were talking about that, and he was like, yeah, you need to get that. And he was like, oh, here's 5 gold for your time. So I was like, yeah. I'm out there just making money. Listen, Night Elvins. Listen, Night Elven sluts are the best sluts. That's all you need to know. That's all that matters. Nobody cares about anything else. While, you know, Blood Elves look nice. They don't have that good dance. They don't look as good. They're just too tiny. People want that thickness. I mean, Draeneyes are good too. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think Turtle had Draeneyes, did they? I don't think they did. No,
Turtle did not.
Yeah, Turtle didn't have Draeneyes. I don't think, but I can be a sister. Listen, the sisterhood is not Night Elves only. We got fucking Barbies out the ass in the sisterhood. That's all people want to be. Joseph's a Barbie, Zora's a Barbie, Helba's a Barbie, Crimson's a Barbie. You know, the list goes on, Jay. See, you can't go in there and think everything's a set in stone thing, because that's not it. You don't know what sisterhood's about yet. You just got to join. You get in there. Particularly, I just like Night Elvens, you know. But I do got me a couple, you know, some Draeneyes. I mean, they don't rank much higher. They only rank because I like the tail. Listen, you're a fucking furry, I know. Tano's a furry too. He likes he likes Taurens a lot. I get it.
I just like the Pandaren female's thickness.
Fuck pandas, dude. But come on. Fuck pandas.
Look, if they had a model like that didn't have hair on some race, I'd be fine with it. I would use it, but I don't have one of those. It's only them, so I have no choice but to pick the furry one.
Yeah,
even if I'm not one.
Oh my god, Joseph, why are you doing this to me, man? Fucking you about these pandas right now. CJ!
Still not as bad as all the AI generated pictures that Eva was showing yesterday.
Hell, but I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but fucking diva and shit. But going back to Jay, you know, listen, you were scared of getting in the stream. It's all fun here, dude. Sometimes you just gotta come back over where the sun shines brightly.
Does it though?
Yeah, actually, it kind of does, because you know why? Because I'm fucking here. That's all you need to know. Because I'm here. That's all that matters. As long as the High Sister's here, there's gonna be fun.
Yeah, well, she's a little lustful sometimes.
Well, dude, she's the dominant one, dude. Got a problem?
But, you know, there's a reason why they're called deadly sins.
This isn't really a stream, dude. This is more of, you know, we're playing the damn video game, we're letting people watch, and, you know.
End of story.
Yeah, and like we talk about shit like this. Poof, yeah, a little. Not really. I'm not sitting here talking about fucking, you know, making money and shit. That's Tanner. Tanner likes making money. That's all he ever does, is make money.
That's true. I come out here into the real world and make the money.
There you go. He's an
and I still don't have any. But
you still don't have any.
I don't.
Oh my god, Tanner. I don't know. Somehow you're making money, dude. Can I please have some real DPS?
No.
Where are we at? Yeah, I'm like on top. This Waller is the highest DPS, and the other two are just, yeah.
I gotta do the laundry real quick. Fuck.
Well, go do the laundry, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Alright. Let's put on some La Musica. What should we listen to?
We should listen to your heart, dude.
Listen
to your heart.
When it's calling for you.
There you go, Tanner.
I don't know where you're going. Dude, we're gonna listen to some EDM house.
Dude, we need to listen to some ABBA, man. Come on now.
Okay, alright. I got some good ABBA.
Dude, I love ABBA, man. My mom was all about that shit, and I know about it now. Listen, Jay, I'm like the furthest thing away from stream content and being a streamer, dude. I'm just being real.
Oh wait, wait, you're streaming right now?
Oh yeah, dude. We're definitely streaming live on the internet, dude.
We'll see what happens. I'm gonna play some Fernando.
Well, technically, I'm playing music that I don't know if it's really copyrighted or not. I'm just playing it because it came up as not when I searched for it, non-copyrighted. So we're just playing it.
Do you hear the voice, Fernando?
Dude, Fernando's where it's at, baby.
The drums.
No, I meant your friend's comment about you being a little needy. Being a little needy. Listen, I'm never needy. Listen, I'm the furthest thing from being needy, dude. Besides, nobody wants to give me nothing anyway.
I want to give you all my love.
You say that, Tanner, but you won't go behind a tree with me.
Yeah, what's behind that tree? I ask.
We go behind there and find out. Let's go.
A porta potty.
No, it's a lot more than that. There's a Futanari cock waiting for you. That's what's behind that tree. Yeah.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando.
Oh, there you go.
And they were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though he never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando.
That makes sense. Well, how about you just fucking like follow the tanks, you know, your tank. You might learn something. Here's hoping for the Sun Eater to drop. Listen, I've already got the Sun Eater. I'm using the King's Defender right now. Dude, I got all tank weapons. The ones that matter, anyway. Sun Eater's in my inventory. Got Sun Eater on my Paladin, too. King's Defender dropped, but I lost the roll on that. Shit, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, it was Friday. Yeah, but it's the coolest. That's to be decided. I think that the coolest weapon that you can get right now is probably either Thunder Fury or the Onyxia weapon for tanks. The green glowing shit is the way. Or the Iron Foe. Iron Foe's pretty good. Well, you know what? We just killed that thing, the Mana Wraith dropped, and the Edge of Chaos dropped. That's a big fat almost 20 gold there. I'm gonna disenchant though. So Jay, what do you want to play? By the way, you said you want to play something with somebody. You gotta give me an idea what you want to play video game wise.
ESO. ESO.
Oh, fuck that shit, dude. Oh, good job, fucking asshole.
She only with you. She wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to
her. Could struggle. Could have. Damn. Okay, hold on. You said a whole bunch of shit. This thing's almost dead. I'm not worry about this. We all range DPS anyway. Kill this shit, you assholes. I still did the most damage. It looks like. I think that was. Yeah, I did the most damage. That's all that matters. Alright, let's see what you said. You said, dang, yeah, I knew I could have rolled my shaman for your rando, but could have snagged a caster and a melee weapon. Well, you know, I could have rolled need on everything. Made all that money. I could have. But I didn't. I mean, if you want to come with your shaman, you can. We're just hanging out at the moment. And doing heroics is not even worth it because fucking wallers are in that. And if you're not going with the guild group, it's not worth it. As for what to do, I don't know. I have progression on Turtle and Chromie. I enjoy well, it's up to you. You tell me what you want to do and we'll do it. Turn him down just a little bit. But it's really about just what you're feeling tonight. You feeling like having an acorn, you know, maybe Turtle's the way, but if you're feeling like you want blast shit, then Chromie's the way. Because you can't blast shit on Turtle. You don't have enough power for that shit. Unless you're a mage. Or you have so much gear as a warrior, then you really can do something. I know all about it, Jay. I know all about it. I corrected myself. Don't worry about it. Warriors are only good with gear, though, you know? And if you're not in Naxxramas gear on Turtle, that, you know, you're fucking terrible. Go back home, dude. I mean, technically on Turtle, I have a warrior tank that I need to finish leveling. But God, playing with puggers on that server is kind of rough because healers don't know how to use their cooldowns properly. Well, whatever you feel like, we'll do it. You just have to tell me what you're feeling. It's either 1 or 2. I think I prefer Chromie. I haven't touched it in a while. Well, there you go. What do you want to do?
Why? Because I got
Your joint voice, by the way, if you didn't notice.
I did not notice, dude. What's going on, Near? Tell me about it, buddy.
I'm busy snacking on chips, if you're wondering as well.
Well, nothing's going on, man.
Well, you getting ready for Friday?
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck you mean Friday?
You heard me. You getting ready for that birthday party, asshole.
There ain't no fucking birthday party.
Whatever. You're doing something on Friday. You're not gonna be at the parade. You're doing something. That's what I'm talking about. Your big event on Friday.
Yeah.
Go out there and you're gonna be a good old granddad. That's what you're gonna do.
I ain't that fucking old. I ain't got kids.
Well, you never know. You could, you could have kids and you don't even know it.
I doubt that.
I doubt that. Well, there you go. Well, you want to run, Jay? If you want to run some dungeons or something, you just DM me. You said on your shaman or whatever. We'll do it. We'll pew pew.
Who's leveling your shaman?
Somebody I played with on the server a long time ago hit me up and told me that they wanted to do something. And I'm just like, well, they said they prefer playing Chromie because they haven't touched it in a while. Well, whatever you got, Jerry. You're streaming. I don't want to cut in with boring stuff because I'm lacking. Listen, that doesn't matter. You just tell me where we going. It don't matter. It's never boring when I'm hanging out with somebody. You just pick what you want to play, and we'll go do it. You got 60s you want to, 60s that you want to go through some dungeons. We'll do that. It's not a problem. What I got doesn't matter. This is your night. You're the one that want to do something. I'm here to make it happen. We're playing. You just need to tell me where we're going. We'll blast. So, Near, let me ask you something, by the way. Are you happy?
What now?
Are you happy?
Meh.
Nah. Okay. I mean, as it stands, I don't think I really got anything to really do anything. I think, like, yeah, my lowest character is level 56, and then I got a 69. But I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. You got some 60s. You want to run through some dungeons? We can do that. You got stuff lower than that? We can go do that too. It's whatever you want to do tonight. This is your night. God, I've met so many fucking people on my paladin, it doesn't make any sense. I get you. I get you. I get you. Well, you just gotta make a decision on what you want to do, and we'll do it. If you're talking about doing something that involves what you were just talking about, that's fine. We'll do it. You just need to point me in the right direction, because I don't know what you want to do. Just figure out where you want to start, and we'll go. Besides, I only turned on the stream because we went into SSC to check out the trash, and we already kind of involved that, so I don't really need to do any more tonight. We're just hanging out at this point.
What, we planning on doing SSC now too?
No, we're gonna go in there and actually kill the trash and get, our melee DPS, their blacksmiths, their fucking nethers, so we can actually get their destined slot upgraded. That's the only thing that was really talked about tonight.